You have to see just a tiny sampling of what's out there right now. Here's a chick who don't play. You guys, she don't play.
She don't play.
Donald Trump done fucked up. Let's just make it clear, okay? He talking about people ain't getting food stamps in November and probably not December. He better get ready because it's about to go down, okay? What you gonna learn is you don't play with black people's food stamps, okay?
My
So get
God.
ready because people about to just start taking shit, okay?
This is not compassionate for people. What we're doing as a country, it's not. I know the Democrats would be like, "Have you ever been poor? Have you ever been?" Because I saw that on Twitter yesterday on X. Have you ever been poor? Have you ever been disabled? Have you ever been this? Have you ever been that? First of all, I assure you, she's not disabled. She is able-bodied. A lot of these people are so able-bodied, like they're more than able-bodied. Like they need to like cut down on the body. You know what I mean? Like it's like the bodies are almost too able, you know what I mean? Like it's but I feel the same way about these people as I do trust fund babies. Like the pendulum swings both ways. When you're that entitled, it's the same thing. Like if you give children or people handouts of any kind for a continued period of time, they lose their initiative to do anything remotely good. Like
Mm.
this is they will not live up to their full potential. They
They
won't
lose
do it.
independence. They
They
don't have
do. They
independence.
have no will to do anything that it is. They don't take the initiative to do anything for their own lives. This is not compassionate to do what we're doing because you're squelching people's like will to contribute. They're never going to live to their full potential, these people. And that sucks, right?
And you can
Because
tell. I mean, these people are all
lo-
such
losers.
despicable losers.
They're
Oh my
losers.
God.
They're parasites. They become
And you
parasites.
heard that lady say, "We're just going to take whatever we want." That
Right.
seemed to become a theme in a lot of these videos, as you're about to hear. Here's another chick talking about stealing.
Trump cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad
Oh
and
my
all, but my
God.
people ran out of stores. With the cart full, I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate. Ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
What's wrong with her? Why isn't she working? I need to understand why that chick is not working. It's like a rewiring of people's brains. Over the past however many years since we have implemented this shit, people think that they are entitled to this and
Mm-hmm.
and there's no shame. That's one of the things we wrote about in our book. That there's absolutely no shame in it. There used to be shame when you used to go on welfare. Y'all remember? Some of us are
Oh
old enough
yeah.
to remember when there was shame. There was shame, like, remember, like in school, even when, like the school, like, I don't even know what you call it. Like, if you couldn't afford lunch, you get like a peanut butter sandwich. I think they still do that, right? Because I've forgotten my kid's lunch money a couple times, and she's like, "Ma, I had to eat the peanut butter sandwich." You know what I mean? But it's like this is the thing. There's shame in that, and nowadays there's no shame in EBT. There's no shame in welfare. People are like, "Yeah, I'm taking advantage of you. You owe me."
Mm-hmm.
It's We need to bring back shame.
Oh, do we ever? And this next guy says, it doesn't matter that the food stamps are getting cut off because of the shutdown. They're going to eat regardless. Here he
Fix
is.
this shit right now. Let me not get my food stamps. Let me not get my food stamps. I'm going back to stealing. I don't care. If you leave your car unlocked in the middle of the night, lock it, bitch. Because if I don't get no food stamps, best believe me and mine's gonna eat regardless.
It's just
The,
unreal. I
Imagine making that video on your smartphone and
Mhm.
saying, I'm going to eat regardless. Watch your car, lock your car.
Right on your
F that guy.
$700 smartphone. Right.
Oh my
And
God.
some of the videos that I saw yesterday, these chicks had nails, they had
Mm,
jewelry,
piercings everywhere.
they're in a nice kitchen, they're buying all that one chick. There was one chick I saw that shopped at Whole Foods.
Oh
I don't
my God.
I don't shop at Whole Foods. I don't shop there. And this chick was shopping at Whole Foods using her EBT. I don't think you should be able to use EBT at Whole Foods. That's my personal
Wow.
opinion. I mean, I think we need to go back to government cheese is what we should go back to. Y'all remember those days? I mean, it's because the makers are getting real sick of the takers.
Hmm. And as the old adage goes, the more you subsidize something, the more you get of that thing. We just keep, the more handouts we give, the more that's expected. And so if
Absolutely.
you make it an incentive that you're incentivizing these people to stay dependent,
Mhm.
it should hurt. Okay, that's the whole point.
Right.
It should hurt and it should not be pleasant. It's like jail. If you have to go to jail, you're not supposed to get a gym and a TV and all of these things that make life comfortable. You're supposed to be feeling the pain.
Right.
That's the point. And so that's why it's supposed to be temporary. And the fact that there are generations going through this is so disgusting. It is so disgusting.
And the more kids you have, the more money you're going to get.
And they know that.
Oh, they know it. Yeah, they know it. Doesn't matter. I can have 8 kids from 8 different fathers. But as long as I get my checks.
God, it's so disgusting.
It is
So
disgusting.
this is the video that I saw that made me have that conversation with my husband about, because first I was seeing all the videos of people going, I'm going to rob Walmart and I'm going to steal from the grocery store and I'm just going to take whatever I want and you can't stop me. But then when this chick started talking about actually robbing people, regular people who were paying for their groceries, that's when I was like, oh, damn.
And people are going to start, I'm telling you, this is going to be a thing. People are going to start, instead of stealing groceries from the stores, they're going to start watching people go to their cars. And they're going to take all of their groceries. And you know what the store going to do? Not our problem. Call the authorities. Make a report. They're going to leave your ass for dead. So do you really think they're going to look at you with all these groceries, packing it in your car, about to go home and feed your family from the, hard-earned money that you made from working your job that afforded you the affordability to buy those groceries? They ain't going to give a fuck. They ain't going to care. They going to snatch them bags up out your hand and be like, I wish you would.
Well, some
My
people carry.
God.
Some people are ready for that. Just putting that out there. I mean, pretty much like everybody in Texas carries. So FAFO, lady. I mean, that's one thing. Another thing, I got a question. What's wrong with her? Why can't she work? All these people that are on all these videos, what's wrong with all these people? Why can't they effing work? What is it? What is it that what's keeping all these people from getting an effing job? What is it?
This is the question. This is the question. And then you got the disdain from her about people who do work.
Right.
Like she's like, and that your job and that gives you the way to afford groceries. Like she's mad at the people who work who are also paying for the food stamps.
Who are paying for her to live.
I mean, it's unreal.
It is unreal. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. And I'm glad this administration is doing something about it. I voted for that. I'm sick of this shit.
Oh my God.
I'm sick of
so
paying
sick
for
of it.
everybody else that doesn't do anything. That's what we're all sick of. We're broke. We're broke, y'all. And we're broke because of stuff like this. And Democrats will make you think that you're awful and you're not benevolent and you're not compassionate. I'm compassionate. You know what I mean? I want people to get a leg up. But this, I don't believe in. I think that this is cruel. I think what it does is it takes people's initiative away. Look at how these people are acting. That's not compassion. We have literally created monsters, parasites. That's not compassion.
And it's so bad for the country as a whole that this is what these are the people that we live among. I mean, it's just disgusting. Their attitudes are so disgusting, and it just gets worse. I mean, you heard about, stealing grocery carts. They're talking about stealing from the stores too. When you can understand some of these people, you do get that out of it. Here's another example.
We ain't gonna get no motherfucking food stamps. Let me tell you. You know how many people I have seen saying that they're gonna go to Walmart and steal? Like, they don't know that we don't give a fuck. Like, either you're gonna give us food or we're gonna take that bitch. Why are they doing this? Like, why are they trying us like this? Like, come on now. We're trying to survive out here. And the way that we survive is by taking shit. So, get it together.
Another thing. I'm just going to point out the obvious. Remember when poor people used to be skinny and hungry? What is that?
It's definitely not.
Why
like
are they
that
all
anymore.
fat now? Why are they all fat?
I don't They are, and they, like, to your point earlier, they have all the things. They've got the phones, they've got
Right.
the cars, they've got the piercings. I can't
You don't
remember
look-
if the next
don't
one
look-
is the piercing.
You don't look poor to me.
But if you can afford to put like this many studs into your face, you don't get to bitch about food stamps. I'm sorry, you just don't.
And a PSA to them retail workers during this hard time of what the fuck is going on in the world. I really don't advise y'all to try to chase after anybody that's trying to collect them some food for their family as they're walking out that door with that cart, because you might fuck around and don't make it home. Because I promise you, when y'all get in my face, I'm going to flu-flox y'all ass. I swear for Jesus.
What is flu-flox? What does that mean?
I
Somebody
don't.
needs to
I'm assuming
translate
it's
that for
something
me.
violent.
I'm sorry,
guessing.
I don't speak that language. Does somebody understand what flu-flox mean?
It doesn't sound good though. I feel like it's not good.
Okay, it's not good. Yeah, I don't know. She seems like she's sitting on her ass, laying on her ass in her apartment somewhere that we're paying for. I don't know. I don't know if I believe her. I feel like she's probably just going to stay there until somebody helps her out. These people, they act like they're all like, oh my God, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do. You can't even get off your ass and get a job.
Right. So
Okay.
here's another woman who is very easy to see, telling us all that she's going to be eating on our dime. No shame.
The fact that Trump think he doing something by not giving food stamps next month, like bitches don't have purses and bags. Bitch, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good on your dime, ho.
Well, we see that. We totally we see that.
We're aware that you're eating well.
Yeah.
No need to specify.
Don't
We can
expect them.
tell.
Don't expect them to run after you in a parking lot. Because
Oh my gosh.
All
All right, let's have some rebuttals to that, shall we? Because there were a couple of good ones. This first one, I just loved it. It says for some reason in the caption that it's part 1, but this says exactly what it needs to say without any need for a part 2. Please enjoy.
I heard somebody say on here, oh, well, the government taking the food stamps away, the EBT, what are we going to do? Oh, I know a lot of women that got 9 kids. How they going to feed their kids? What they going to do? Hello? You said it right. She has 9 kids. Those are her kids. That means she should pay for her own children. Go get a job. Ain't nobody tell you to lay up and keep having sex 9 times, getting pregnant 9 times. Then you know that you're going to have to feed your kids with the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one. So that's on you. The motherfucking government is not your baby daddy. And for the baby daddies, the fucking government is not your baby mama. So y'all better get y'all ass up and go work for it. Ain't nobody for take care of your fucking kids. The fuck?
I gotta love her. I do. That's how I feel. Like I'm saying that in my head a lot when I see these people. I'm like, what? That.
And there was some chick who was complaining about privilege and all this nonsense, and this guy had some words for this attitude. Also great.
I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about privilege. Privilege isn't being white, bonehead. Privilege is living in government housing and calling people oppressors while they pay your fucking bills. Get it? I'm done pretending that any of this bullshit makes sense. You want to talk about privilege? You want to talk about real privilege? Real privilege is wearing $200 sneakers when you haven't worked a day in your life. Privilege is walking around with $300 Beats headphones while you're living on fucking food stamps. While you're on public assistance, and it's paid for by people who wake up and grind every day. Privilege is having the latest smartphone with unlimited data and having zero idea where the bill goes because somebody else is always picking up the tab. Privilege is being able to protest every little thing that offends you without worrying about calling in sick to work because you don't have a fucking job. Privilege is being able to cheat, lie, fail over and over again in life and still get bailed out while people who play by the rules get punished. That's privilege. This isn't about race. This isn't about class. This is about accountability. We've got a culture that rewards victimhood and demonizes work ethic and responsibility. Meanwhile, the people holding everything together for the rest of society, they get taxed into the fucking ground. Their businesses get choked by regulation and they get personally vilified.
Yes.
So right. So
Inject
right.
it into my veins. Yes. we're all sick of
Everything
it.
that he said.
The makers are sick and tired of the takers. We're sick and tired of them. Get a job.
Things are getting rough out there, you guys.
They are getting rough.
It is rough.
I'm over it. I've been over this crap for 20 years. I've been over it.
Yeah.
Seriously. We've been talking about this stuff for the better part of 20 years. I'm so sick of it. And I knew it would come to fruition. We've been talking about there will come a time where like the takers will outweigh the makers. That's socialism. It will happen in this country. Believe me, it's going to happen. And then it'll come to a head and it will not be pretty. And we're already starting to see it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're hearing it because there's absolutely no shame about making these kinds of threats of committing crimes on social media and just broadcasting it.
Because you owe me. You worker, you owe me, taxpayer. I owe you nothing. Nothing.
It's infuriating. You know what's also infuriating is that there's just no good movies anymore.
Right.
But you can see actually good movies, good shows, good content at Angel Studios, especially the new RFK movie. Wow, was that ever awesome.
If you haven't seen RFK Legacy yet, you got to see this film, you guys. So like do it this weekend. Make it a point to do it this week. It's the best feature documentary that I've seen in a very long time. And that's saying something because my husband and I, we watch a lot of documentaries. It's streaming now on Angel. It's fresh. It's cinematic. It's a really great look at Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s life. So it's RFK Jr.'s life. Well, it's RFK Jr. and Sr. together. I think it's kind of like a mesh of the two, which is it was brilliant the way they did it because I learned so much about RFK Jr. and RFK Sr. together. There was stuff I didn't know about both of them that was kind of smushed together in this documentary. There was a lot of footage about both of them, about the family stuff I've never seen before. Really great personal accounts, great storytelling, just a lot of information. And it was super inspirational. I just loved it. I thought it was really great. It was produced by Oliver and Sean Stone, and it just connects the two lives together, which I thought was really cool. Plus, we love Angel Studios. Everything they do is quality. And I love that like my kids and my grandkid can walk into the room and I don't feel like I have to turn it off. You know what I mean? Everybody can watch everything with me. So you can become an Angel Guild member, stream RFK Legacy today. Go to angel.com/chicks, join and claim your perks. That's angel.com/chicks.
Do it. Do it.